Hi folks, here's your mwis fleeting view with a look at the mountain conditions for the days ahead. Low pressure is still very much in charge, moving and rotating gradually eastwards through the rest of this week. We have changeable conditions then, some areas of rain and some heavy showers. Locally, these will be thundery. The focus of those for Thursday looking likely to be across Wales. Meanwhile, a front rotates around off the North Sea, spilling into eastern Scotland. Best of conditions for fewest showers and better cloud breaks toward the western side of Scotland. Temperatures are still relatively mild across the hills and there isn't a huge amount of wind for most places, quite blustery though towards the far north. Let's run the sequence on through Thursday afternoon and we've got plenty of areas of showers around. The cloud bases will rise a little bit from the morning but will lower again where rain becomes persistent, so still covering many tops throughout the daytime. Taking things towards Thursday evening, we'll move on now in 3-hour steps and we can see a persistent zone of rain running into central eastern parts of Scotland associated with a front over the North Sea, and that will give a pretty wet spell overnight and into Friday for much of central and eastern parts of Scotland, with some heavy falls of rain in there at times, all rotating in around our area of low pressure. Friday looks to be a windier day for much of Scotland, up to gale force as easterly winds across many of the high tops. Those eastern mountains pretty wet then throughout Friday daytime, and some of that rain spilling westwards across the Highlands too. The west and northwest coast always tending to escape driest and with highest cloud bases, but a few areas of showers may just rotate around. For Wales, also around the rotation of low pressure, we'll see some areas of heavy rain and some showers merging together at times across northern England by the afternoon to give some longer spells of rain, that building up more as the day goes on. So all in all, it's still a pretty unsettled looking day, and once more cloud will cover most of the mountains, the base rising a bit away from any areas of rain. Things looking more optimistic though as we go into Saturday. We've got a gap in the weather pattern as low pressure weakens just to the east of us. It looks likely to be a rather misty, murky start though, with a few pockets of drizzle around and a lot of low cloud across the hills, some fog banks at lower levels in the valleys and the glens as well. All of that will tend to lift and break as the day goes on, the cloud base rising towards the higher summits, and high tops may well clear for periods, particularly across England and Wales. One or two isolated showers could just pop up during the daytime, but generally few and far between, and with not too many isobars on the chart, the wind won't be particularly strong. Sunday does present some complications though, as we see an area of low pressure trying to push back up from the south, and there is a lot of uncertainty at the moment on the movement of this. It's all tied still to a former tropical storm over the Atlantic at the moment, so watching developments with that one. There is though an increasing risk of rain moving into Wales, perhaps later on further into northern England as well, whereas Scotland more likely to escape with a substantially dry day. Again, some banks of cloud and fog will tend to rise as the day progresses. The wind increasing from the south, especially across England and Wales. Just keep an eye then on the forecast detail for Sunday at this stage. We'll have your longer range outlook as usual in the Friday planner, but that is your fleeting view. Thanks for watching.